Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I do everything cash budgeting here on my channel. And today we are going to be counting our Christmas savings challenge. We should have actually $1,200 in here. So let's start the video and let's count it and see how much we have. All right, so this was the only challenge that I have wanted to complete for a while now before we start actually doing all of our other savings challenges in order to save for the traveling that we will be doing. We recently became debt-free, so I wanted to complete our savings challenge for Christmas because that was a priority in order to have enough money for Christmas. And I just was getting so close to having it completed that I added the last $140 in the cash stuffing last week. If you would have watched my Saturday's video, I will link that video up here in the cards from last week in order to complete it. And then today we are counting all of this to make sure that we have $1,200. We may have an extra $5. We're not 100% sure, but let's double check and see what we have in here. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize all of the money because obviously it's just an array of everything in here. So let me just have all of the piles here and then we can start. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. I feel like you guys maybe will be able to see it better. Maybe put that off to the side. So this challenge was definitely a priority that I wanted to finish. And then to know that I'm fully funded for Christmas. We are a family of 6, like I had mentioned, and we host Christmas all the time. Sometimes we do have friends and family. My dad usually comes over. And then any sort of friends that are going to be left alone for Christmas, they come to our place because I feel like nobody should be left alone at Christmas time. So we do have extra company as well that we cook for. So we usually try to cook for about 20 people. And that is why we need the $1,200. Plus we also have 4 kids and we need to buy Christmas gifts for them. And we also have 1 grandson as well too. So it adds up. I wanted to make sure that we had all of the money saved for and done so that it was just done and we didn't have to worry about it for the rest of the year before we really started saving for traveling. Because obviously Christmas has been a priority more so than the traveling that we plan on doing. Well, one trip we plan on doing this year, but the rest of it will probably be later on in 2023 after my husband's surgery. All right, let's count this out and see where we are at. So let me get Liz a pen and a sticky note just in case I need to write down numbers. I'm just going to put that off to the side and let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, we have 1,000 already right there, which is fantastic. That was easy. So we should have another $200 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, perfect. We have $1,200. I didn't even need that. That was actually really simple. So some way, somehow, I thought I had extra $5 if you would have watched my budgeting and my cash stuffing, but somewhere along the line, I think I just had it correct as far as the amount to have in my Christmas savings challenge. So yeah, this here is $1,200 now that we have saved up for Christmas. And this is why I love doing savings challenges, because you work on a little bit every week. Like I said, with me, I did combine my other savings challenge in with this. So that is how I was able to accomplish this and have it all completed by now. And this was my priority. After we became debt-free and I didn't need to really do the savings challenges because that was priority to put onto debt. And once that was all done and we were debt-free, I combined 2 savings challenges in order to complete this Christmas one. And that is why I like it though, because you're saving a little bit each payday. You're putting away $40, $25 each payday, and all of that adds up to $1,200 at the end of it. Whether it's November, you know, however much you're able to afford every payday, but that is how you figure out how much you need to put away each week. However many paydays you get in the year, if you're saving $1,000 and you get paid every 2 weeks, that is 26 weeks out of the year, you would take $1,000, divide it by 26, and that amount, what it equals, is what you need to save each payday. Or if it's not for Christmas, if you're saving for other things, if you're putting all your money towards debt or whatever, that is how you figure out how much you need to be putting away for your challenges. So it depends on your budget. It depends on a lot of factors. And like I said, with me, it was a little bit different because I combined both of my challenges and put it all towards my Christmas challenge. I was filling in one of these every week was my goal, but just how it worked out for me, I was able to complete all of this challenge and have it all done by August. That is amazing. So even if I see items that is on sale, you know, for Christmas time, a lot of our kids are older. Actually, all of our kids are older. Our youngest is almost 20. And they all want cash for Christmas. They all want an e-transfer, and that's what they want. We still get them other gifts so that they can open them Christmas morning. But for the most part, they always want just to be e-transferred, which is great. It makes it easy for us. But we also still do buy little gifts that they open up on Christmas morning. So we usually figure out an amount for each kid, and then, you know, the rest of that money will go towards, like I said, our groceries, because we all know the grocery bill at Christmas time is a lot. It's a lot, right? As far as all the baking and all of the cooking that you do, it's a lot. So that's what this is all going to be used for, and I'm pretty sure I'm right on the money as far as how much I needed at $1,200, and that will be deposited into our high interest savings account. And it might earn a little bit of interest before November comes, whenever I decide to start shopping. And then we might have an extra $10 or $20 by the time November, December comes along. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking this to the bank. So I just went and got my envelope that I have here for back to the bank. And then I will be depositing this actually today into our bank account. And that will be it. How exciting is that? I will then wipe this all off with my alcohol pad. And the great thing about these is that they can be reused. So this I got off of... I forget her name. It's always linked in my description, actually. Most of my savings challenges I have gotten from the same person, because I just absolutely loved all of her designs on the envelopes, and I absolutely loved the denominations as well. They were definitely doable as far as all of the numbers that you see here, like $25 and, you know, $50, like all of those were definitely doable each week, right? I might need to do this a few times to get this really, really clean. Of course, I used green, which is like one of the darker colors, but I definitely will work on getting this all clean, because most of the time they will come very, very clean, and you will be able to get all of the marker off. So we will see about that. I might have to work away on that with a few more alcohol pads, or even nail polish remover actually works as well too. So I definitely will do that. It's a little bit better, but it still kind of has a little bit of a hue, but I will work on trying to get that all 100% off. And then I plan on reusing this for next year, for 2023, and I will start that in January. So I will just put all of this aside for right now and then start it once January comes. But what a good feeling. I'm so excited to have that all completed and done with, and then I don't have to worry about that as far as a priority challenge and saving for Christmas. That is all said and done. So that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and making sure that we had the $1,200 in here, which we have, which is absolutely perfect. And that is it for today's video. Make sure that you give this video a like and also leave me a comment down below. How are you guys making out on your challenges? I would love to chat with you in the comments. Thanks for watching.